Hi all. So we're back in Balkan shipyards. That's my armor. Tomorrow we start fiberglass in the whole thing. I want to fiberglass the whole armor on the outside, just because my plywood is not the best in the West. So I decided I'm just going to go about 140 grams of glass, do up the armor. Tomorrow I'll start doing that. Being away for about a month, don't have any time to work on the boat at all. And there you go, we made it, yeah. So now, but before I left to do whatever I did, been working and stuff, so I managed to put on the deck, finish these plunger things. I like them now. This hull's gonna get turned over maybe in a week, maybe 2 maximum. We'll just flip it over inside, and I'm fiberglass in the bottom. The rest will be all saturated 2 times with epoxy, and then latex paint on top. That has to get cut like that. Light gear compartment, like I said, couple fenders, sea anchor, maybe a couple ropes, and that's about it. I've got an inspection hatch so I can get into my bow. When I'm inside over there, I can touch the bottom, I can look around. It's just enough for just in case. Deck's on, 8mm ply. Maybe could have probably gone with 6. I don't know. I do things a little bit too strong, maybe too heavy, maybe it's not good sometimes, but that's life. This is the setup of how I'm going to rig all my cleats. This is at the moment what I'm thinking to do. Anyway, this is one winch over here, single speed, a little bit heavy, but can't find anything second hand smaller, so that's what I'm using. Cam cleat, second cam cleat, that's this side of the boat. And then we got brailing line, halyard, brailing line, endless line for rig fore and aft. And this is the same, so on the other side it's exactly the same stuff, so I'll just put it up. So at the moment, if the boat's going that way, for example, then that cam cleat will be working, so the head sail will be sheathed in, and the back cam cleat, that will be over here, will be pulling the back sail in, and the boat can go that way. If you turn over, then you switch to that cam cleat, and the second one that's not here is supposed to be next to it. Then you're going that way. Okay, so interior, I painted it up 2 times base paint, and another 2 times latex. I mean, it's all latex, yeah, but the whole bottom has been epoxy 2 times, and then on top of that I went acrylic base paint, and then I put on the latex itself. So I did 4 times on the inside of the boat. It was a lot of work. It was a hell of a lot of sanding and cleaning and vacuuming, and then what I do is I take acetone and I clean up. I make sure that all the amine is gone. So I sand and I sand and I sand, but then if I didn't sand, then at least the acetone takes it off, and then you get a good adhesion. And I've noticed that this paint is really tough. So happy with it. This could be a sailing position, for example. If I'm like sitting over here, then I'm going that way. So then here's my winch. I've got a handle in there. I can grind anywhere I want. I've got all my little cleats over here. I've got all my gear. I'm ready to go. I can go that way, or I can move over to the other place. I can sit in the other side and go the other way. So this is an option of sitting here. But the cockpit is really designed to be over here. Over here, here's the vaka going that way. Armor's over there. So over here I want to have a triangle seat, because my ladder's actually coming out from there, my master's there, and my ladder's coming over here. So I want to be able to sit after the vakas, and then between I'll have 3 vakas over here. I want to center one. There will be a stainless steel metal plate under the winch, bolted down, winch bolted to it, and then as it goes down it's going to have a bracket, and into that bracket goes a piece of wood. That's my center anchor. It's just to support the distance between the two anchors, because I've got 2 meters between the anchors, so whatever you put in 2 meters will be all floppy and wobbly. So I decided third anchors coming in the middle. And then over here we got my plywood boxes that if I'm sitting over here my feet can be inside it, and all ropes spill into that box, and on the other side you got the same box. That's why the cleats are all the time going one ahead of the other, so then they're spilling in nicely. And the most external one would be the sheet, so if I have to let it go fast I believe it won't tangle up in something else, because it's the first one and it's most of it. So that's the whole concept over here. Over there come my shrouds and my cables that go from bow to bow. Bow to here, on those ones the sails run. Those will be my tackle runners, I call them. And then in here, basically, we got the compartments over here inside the lee pod itself. They're good enough. There's the bed. Everything lifts up. Even if I'm holding a camera in my hand, I can still get through pretty easy. If I had 2 hands, it would be much easier. There's the bed, all the luggage goes over there. Here we got all our gear. I'll try to not load the lee pod, of course, so I'm going to try and put the heavy stuff over there, but over here I can put knives and forks and a couple maps and navigation and stuff. And then basically what we do is, if you lift up this, then you have standing room. And I can come through. Let's put this over there, for example. Okay, got it. Now I can be here, and I can get to my luggage. So over there be the heavy stuff, probably water. I don't know, whatever's heavy. This is our boat on the inside. Charts, compasses, binoculars, all that gear goes here, here. Few clothes. Probably not going to have much more than a swimming costume. Just boat's worked out slightly heavy. At the moment I'm on 200 kilos. Vaka only. I'm estimating half a bridge deck. Vaka, masts and rig. I've estimated 330 kilos. I've got 600 liters of displacement on this vaka, so that leaves me a payload of 270 kilos. So yeah, more than a spare t-shirt and a spare pair of pants I'm not taking with me. So this is our boat, guys. Hope you like it. I do. And launching in September. All the best.